Let's face it, being a skinny guy trying to gain muscle can feel like an uphill battle. You eat and eat, but the scale barely budges. You hit the gym, but those gains seem to elude you. Trust me, I've been there. It can be frustrating, but don't worry, you're not alone. The good news is, with the right approach, you can pack on muscle and achieve the physique you've always wanted. It's not going to happen overnight, and it will require effort and dedication, but the results will be worth it. I'm here to guide you every step of the way. The key is to focus on a few fundamental principles: a balanced diet, effective workouts, and adequate rest. Sounds simple, right? Well, it is, but it's all about consistency and understanding how these elements work together. So, if you're ready to ditch the skinny guy image and build a physique that turns heads, let's dive in. You've probably heard the saying, abs are made in the kitchen. Well, it's true, you can work out all you want, but if your diet isn't on point, you're not going to see the muscle gains you're after. First things first, you need to eat more calories than you burn. This doesn't mean stuffing your face with junk food. Focus on clean, nutrient-dense foods that will fuel your muscles and support growth. Protein is your best friend when it comes to building muscle. Aim for around 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Good sources include chicken, fish, lean beef, eggs, Greek yogurt, and protein powder. Don't forget about carbs and healthy fats. Carbs provide energy for your workouts, while fats support hormone production. Choose complex carbs like brown rice, quinoa, and sweet potatoes, and healthy fats like avocados, nuts, and olive oil. Now let's talk about the fun part, hitting the gym. To build muscle, you need to lift weights. But don't just wander around aimlessly, you need a plan. Focus on compound exercises. These are movements that work multiple muscle groups simultaneously, like squats, deadlifts, bench presses, and overhead presses. They're the most effective way to stimulate muscle growth. Start with a weight that challenges you but allows you to maintain good form. As you get stronger, increase the weight or resistance. Aim for 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps per exercise. Don't be afraid to ask for help from a trainer or experienced lifter. They can teach you proper form and technique, which is crucial for preventing injuries. Remember, consistency is key. Make it a habit to hit the gym regularly, even if it's just for 30 minutes a day. Let's dive a bit deeper into compound exercises, your new best friends in the gym. These bad boys are the cornerstone of any effective muscle building program. They engage multiple muscle groups simultaneously, leading to greater overall muscle growth and strength gains. Think of it this way. Would you rather spend an hour doing bicep curls and triceps extensions, or would you rather spend that hour hitting squats, deadlifts, and bench presses? The latter will not only work your arms, but also engage your legs, back, chest, shoulders, and core. Talk about efficiency. Some examples of compound exercises to incorporate into your routine include squats. The king of all exercises, squats work your entire lower body, including your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and core. Deadlifts. Another powerhouse exercise, deadlifts target your back, hamstrings, glutes, and forearms. Bench presses. A classic chest-building exercise that also works your triceps and shoulders. Overhead presses. This exercise targets your shoulders, triceps, and upper back. Pull-ups/chin-ups, bodyweight exercises that build incredible upper body strength, particularly in your back, biceps, and shoulders. Don't be afraid to start with lighter weights and focus on proper form. As you get stronger, gradually increase the weight or resistance, and remember, quality over quantity always wins. Section 5. Consistency is key. Don't skip leg day. You've probably heard this a million times, but it's worth repeating. Consistency is key. You're not going to see results overnight, and you're definitely not going to see results if you're only hitting the gym sporadically. Make exercise a non-negotiable part of your routine. Schedule it into your day like any other important appointment, and don't skip leg day. It's tempting to focus on upper body, but your legs are a major muscle group, and working them will boost your overall muscle growth. It's also important to be consistent with your diet. Don't expect to see results if you're eating clean all week and then binging on junk food on the weekends. Make healthy eating a lifestyle, not a temporary fix. Remember, building muscle is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay consistent, stay patient, and you will see results. Section 6. Rest up and recover. Muscles aren't built overnight. You might think that more is always better when it comes to working out, but that's not true. In fact, overtraining can actually hinder your progress. Rest and recovery are just as important as exercise when it comes to building muscle. When you work out, you're actually creating tiny tears in your muscle fibers. It's during rest that your body repairs these tears and builds new, stronger muscle tissue. If you don't give your body enough time to recover, you're not going to see optimal results. Aim for at least 1 to 2 days of rest per week. This doesn't mean you have to lie on the couch all day. Light activities like walking, swimming, or yoga can actually aid in recovery. Getting enough sleep is also crucial. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. During sleep, your body releases growth hormone, which is essential for muscle repair and growth. Listen to your body. If you're feeling sore, tired, or run down, take a rest day. It's better to miss one workout than to push yourself too hard and risk injury. Section 7. Supplements, helping hand, not a magic bullet. Let's talk about supplements for a minute. The supplement industry is a multi-billion-dollar business, and it can be tempting to think that you need a cabinet full of powders and pills to build muscle. Here's the truth. Supplements can be helpful, but they're not a magic bullet. They're called supplements for a reason. They're meant to supplement a healthy diet and exercise routine, not replace them. If you're eating a balanced diet and hitting the gym consistently, you're already doing the most important things. However, certain supplements can give you an extra edge. Creatine, for example, has been shown to increase muscle mass and strength. Protein powder can be a convenient way to up your protein intake. Before you start taking any supplements, do your research and talk to your doctor. Not all supplements are created equal, and some can interact with medications or have side effects. Remember, supplements are just tools. They can be helpful if used correctly, but they're not a substitute for hard work and dedication. Section 8. Listen to your body and adjust accordingly. Building muscle is not a one-size-fits-all process. What works for one person may not work for another. That's why it's crucial to listen to your body and adjust your approach accordingly. Pay attention to how your body responds to your workouts and nutrition. Are you gaining strength and size? Are you feeling energized or drained? Are you recovering well between workouts? Don't be afraid to experiment with different workout routines, exercises, rep ranges, and training frequencies to find what works best for you. Your body is constantly changing and adapting, so your approach should evolve as well. If you're not seeing the results you're after, don't be afraid to make adjustments. It might take some trial and error, but finding the right formula for your body will be worth it. Remember, building muscle is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the process, embrace the challenges, and celebrate your progress along the way. Section 9. Patience, my friend, patience. Rome wasn't built in a day. If there's one piece of advice I could give to every skinny guy trying to gain muscle, it would be this: be patient. Building a muscular physique takes time, effort, and consistency. There are no shortcuts or quick fixes. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results overnight. It takes weeks, months, and even years to build significant muscle mass. Remember, you're trying to change your body composition, and that's a gradual process. Focus on making small, sustainable changes to your diet and exercise routine. Celebrate your successes along the way, no matter how small they may seem. Every pound of muscle gained, every rep increase, every new personal best is a step in the right direction. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a muscular physique. Embrace the journey, stay consistent with your efforts, and the results will come. Section 10. You got this! Embrace the journey. So there you have it, skinny guys. The roadmap to muscle gain is laid out before you. It's not always going to be easy, but I promise you it's worth it. Embrace the journey. Embrace the challenges. Embrace the process of transforming your body and your mind. Remember, you're capable of achieving amazing things. Believe in yourself, stay dedicated, and never give up on your goals. Now get out there and start building the physique you've always wanted.